Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to this higher level or level 3 mechanical engineering drawing question. At the end of this video, you should know how to draw this figure. Of course, as customary, I typically take some time out to analyze the drawing and to decide how best to approach it. So we have a wheel cutter, uh, um, a cutter. This has 18 teeth, and here we can see this has the external diameter of 75. It has 18 teeth here. This is an angle here. Each teeth has an angle of 20 degrees. This piece here is at 90 degrees to this line. We know that. Yeah. So knowing that this is at an angle of 20 degrees and this is perpendicular to the horizontal line, and it's 18 of them. We know that. This here is a circle. The circle has a radius of, that's the radius of that circle. That's not labeled. Okay, let me add some label to it. So that has a radius of 65. That is known, we can get started. Alright, so first I'll start with the inner circle first. Or I could start with the outside circle. It doesn't matter, seriously. So let me circle, C for a circle, enter. And I think I want to start with the larger circle first, then establish my center mark. So I left click here, radius 75, 75, enter, which is this radius right here, 75. I then want to establish my center line. So for that I type CM for a center mark, enter, then left click on the circumference. That has been established. Now, the teeth occupies an angle or sector of 20 degrees. Yeah, and this one is perpendicular to the base. So I could start by drawing the teeth first, which would be a little bit more challenging part. So for that I will draw a line here to here, enter. Then I will be using a rotate copy to draw the 20 degree. So I type RO for rotate, copy, and the base point for the rotation angle is here. And now it asks me to specify the rotation angle. In this case, I want to produce a copy, or I don't want to erase this one, so I click copy, type C for copy. It then asks me to specify the rotation angle. In this case, I want it to be minus 20 degrees, or it could be positive 240, minus 20 or 340, same difference. So minus 20, enter. So positive. Remember that angles are measured in the clockwise direction, and because I go in anti-clockwise direction, that's why I choose minus 20. So this is now drawn right there. My next step is to draw a vertical line here. So left click here, ensure that auto mode is on. Then left click here, go up, string is up, enter, trim, TR, enter, and I trim here, and I could trim here as well. Yeah, I could trim this as well. I could trim here as well, and I could also trim here to get my first teeth. Delete. So this would be the first teeth right here, from here to there. So let me remove this. Let me delete the center mark for now. to make this a little more obvious. Delete, I don't want that. So this is my first teeth right here. The first one right here. So next I'm gonna use array to create 18 of these. This is 18. So I type ARRAY, enter. Left click here, left click there, enter. Type polar array, or click on P. My center should be right here. This gives me 6. However, I want a total of 18. So I'll need to go up top right, delete that and type 18, 1, 8, followed by the enter key. Give it some time, and there we go. We have the outer part. That is now done. Okay, that is now done. My next step is to draw this circle here. This circle has a radius of 65. Radius 65. Yeah, the circle, radius 65. So I go for circle, C for circle, enter. Left click here, type 65, enter. Space bar to reactivate. Then this one is what size is this? This is now 20. We have 20 and 13. So left click here, 13, enter. Space bar, start here. 20, 0, enter. That is now done. So I have these two inner circles. I now need a center line for this one. So I go up here and I click on my center mark. Then I space bar for circle, space bar to reactivate last command. And this circle line is 40. Then I go out 40, enter. That is now done. So I now have my center mark for these 4 smaller circles. I then change to my outline layer, or I could even use my center line in this case. I then go C for circle, enter. Left click on my top quadrant. So this is the reason why I normally use quadrant. With quadrant, it allows me to snap onto the north, south, east, and west of the circle. In this case, this radius is how much? 10. 1, 0, enter. Space bar to reactivate. Left click here. 1, 0, enter. Space bar to reactivate. 1, 0, enter. I typically create one, then copy. I don't practice to do this. I typically don't practice to do this. I have to redraw something like this that many times. So I typically draw one, then copy and paste, snap here, snap there to get all those. So that part has been done. My next step is to draw the keyway here. This is 4 by 3. So for this I go rectangle REC, enter. And I'm taking off my line width thickness for now. Rectangle, left click here. 4, 3, enter. And this is that. So I then move this, M for move, enter. The base point, click onto the center, then drop it down here. Then trim, TR, enter, enter. Click here, click there, click there, click there. That part is done. And that is basically it. That is practically it. Yeah. That is practically it. Right there. That is it. So let me go up here. Let me turn on my line width thickness, which is this. Yeah, so this is it, guys. This is basically it. This is it. If you want, we could add or outline to it. So I'm exploring this. Remember now that you must explore the line if you wish to modify it, right? You must explore it. So I could add my line weight thickness to this. I'm not quite sure if I want to do that now. So I'm gonna select everything. Hold on, shift, click this to deselect distance. Hold on, shift, then left click to deselect a single line. Yeah. Then go up to layers, click this. That is now done. I could trim off this piece. TR, enter, enter. Left click here, escape, click this, and delete. And that is that for that. Yeah, then I could add my center mark. CM for center mark, enter. Click on this circle. That is done. But I need to change to the I did this on the wrong type of layer. It should be done like that. So that's pretty much that. That is what it is done. All that is needed here is to add your dimension to it. But I don't think I'll be going into that now. So that's how it's